Yo, it's Momo coming to you with another video. Now today we're going to be doing a tutorial video. It's a request video from the Feeder clan. Just some of the guys have been saying, "Hey Momo, can you show us a HGHB raid and how it should be done?" So the HGHB raid is quite a new hybrid raid for Town Hall 9s, getting the 3 stars in war. It's a healers, giants, hogs and bowler raid. And it's an awesome raid. It's really fun to do, and today I'll just be walking through how you should do it, a few tips on how to make sure you get a 3 stars, and my recommendations with the raid as well. Now I'm actually currently out of this war because my queen's going to level 29. She's so close to getting maxed, and so is my walls, and my Barb King is almost maxed as well, and I'm just staying out of war for a while. But then next war I'll be in because my queen will be up and running, and then I'll be saving my dark elixir for her final level up, and then we'll be out of war again. So let's get into this war now. I asked the captain himself, Mr. Chopper. He's a great dude, loves doing the HGHB raid, and he's really awesome at it, and he's the leader of the clan, so it's really cool that the leader of the clan can provide with such awesome raids as well. So as you can see, this is an anti 3-star base, Town Hall 9s down here in the bottom, clan castle centralized. You got the splash damage units around the clan castle ready to back up those clan castle troops, etc. Now the army composition that the Chopper uses is 12 giants, 8 wizards, 4 healers, 14 hogs, and 6 bowlers in his clan castle, and 1 heal spell, 2 raid spells, 1 jump spell, and 2 poison spells, along with 2 archers in case he needs it at the end of the raid for cleanup. Now, with the spell composition, you want to make sure you bring 2 poison spells with a jump spell and not 3 earth or a quad quake spell, because a quad quake spell, even though it might open up half the base for you, it's just not good, because when your bowlers are down and you get aerial troops in this enemy clan castle coming at it, you really need those poison spells to slow them down and get the wizards to finish them off. Otherwise, if you have balloons targeting those bowlers, they kill them off really quickly, and the bowlers will probably be close to the giants, so there goes half of your troops, and then you'll end up with either a 1-star or a 2-star. So make sure you bring 2 poison spells. It's really critical you do. Second of all, with your bowlers in the clan castle, you want to make sure they're at least level 2. I mean, level 3, which is the max level, is preferred, because they're maxed, they will do the most damage, and also they have the highest hit points, so they're harder to kill. Level 1 bowlers are just a bit too weak for me, I reckon, because they just won't have enough hit points to withstand a queen, the expos all coming at it, and maybe even some Valkyries that might be in the clan castle. So it's really highly recommended it should be a level 2 plus. Even with a level 2, I recommend, if you have higher heroes, you can try it with level 2. If you have low heroes, like level 10 heroes, you should be really considering doing like a Town Hall 9 Govaho, because those bowlers are just going to be a little bit too weak. But hey, some people are really good at raiding, and some people might pick this raid up really quickly, and you might be able to get those 3 stars with level 2 bowlers as well. So let's get into this raid now, and I'll be showing you how Mr. Chopper does it, and how you guys should be aiming to do it as well, because this is one of the best ways to get 3 stars in Town Hall 9 currently. So he drops off his giants at the top, brings off his healers, starts doing a funnel with his wizards, and then he's really patient, because that's the key for any raid, is patience with your spells and how you make sure you bring in your troops. See, he brings his bowlers once he knows they will go centrally and they're not going to be distracted to go around the base. Now, as you can see, here comes the clan castle troops. You can see there's a baby dragon along with archers in the clan castle troop, and yep, more archers. So what he does is he makes sure his queen and king are there to support those giants and bowlers, and watch how he drops that poison spell. Now that baby dragon is slowed down heaps. There's even a witch there, so those skeletons are going to die off quickly with that poison. And then he places a raid spell on top of the giants and bowlers, so they don't get slowed down by that wall, and bust through that wall really quickly. Now that's another thing, guys. You want to use your heal spell on your bowlers, not your hogs. So he uses a heal spell right there when that giant bomb pops up, along with those splash damage units around that giant bomb. It's gonna really help you, because if you keep your giants and bowlers alive, that's your main kill squad that's going through the center of the base, and that's why you should keep them alive for as long as possible. Now his king is in there as well, being healed up, and his queen's just outside that heal spell. She's just killing off that wizard tower, and then as you can see, those bowlers are just going absolutely crazy. They're just like, that's the great thing about bowlers, is they might target one unit, but then the rock that they throw, they bounce off and they get another building unit at the same time. So he puts up another raid spell there because those Teslas are there. You want to make sure you put another raid spell near the Teslas, because the Teslas can wipe out those bowlers really quickly. So you want those giants and bowlers raged up and just getting through those Teslas really quickly. So as you can see, he's still got some bowlers alive, he's got plenty of giants alive, and now this is where he comes in with his hogs. So he makes sure he puts the jump spell there so those giants aren't slowed down, because they want those giants to distract the defenses, because you've got no heal spells left for your hogs. Now that's a key thing with the hogs in this raid, is you need to have a lot of patience with them. You have to make sure that those giants are coming in and tanking for those hogs, because those hogs will get slaughtered if they go up against Teslas and wizard towers and any sort of defensive unit. They will just get picked off really quickly. So you need to make sure you have your king and your giants near those defensive units so they can tank for the hogs while the hogs come in and clean up. See how these hogs just defer to the left because those right side defenses weren't distracted enough, and then you get these hogs still here. I mean, a couple of them died off really quickly, but you still see them doing a lot of damage here. They're coming in. He doesn't even have to use all his hogs here. He manages to get rid of all the defenses. Again, the two archers in the corners to get rid of those builders' huts, and now he's just got a lot of defenses, a lot of troops left just for the cleanup. As you can see, Queen's full health, King's almost full health, Queen's got the ability left, 2 bowlers left. Now he's just dropping off his other wizard that he's been saving up for a cleanup, and that's it, guys. You always want to make sure you save units till the end for cleanup, just like Chopper always does. He saves about 2 wizards just so in case one side of the base still has a lot of building units in the corners and stuff, and it's hard to get to. So there you have it, guys. Plenty of troops. As you can see, there was plenty of troops there. There was still a lot of giants left. You got a couple of hogs still left. The Queen's still up with her ability. You had 2 bowlers, 4 or 5 wizards still alive, and that's why it's such a great raid, because it's such an awesome raid. It's really fun to do, and you get the 3 stars. So there you have it, guys. Once again, if you want to check that army composition, have a quick look, screenshot it if you need to, and just make sure you keep on watching this raid strategy. If you don't understand it the first time, just keep replaying it so you can get your head around it and make sure you do a perfect raid. Now, a second Town Hall 9 video I'm going to show is it's a Govaho, and this is by Star-Lord. He's an awesome dude as well. He gets a lot of 3 stars with the Town Hall 9 Govaho. Now this is more recommended for lower heroes. If you have lower heroes but high kill squad troops, like your Valkyries are level 4 and your Hogs are level 5 and your Golem is level 4+, if you don't bring one in the clan castle, then this raid is really good for 3-starring Town Hall 9s. A lot of people have been trying it and failing it, so today I'm going to be showing you what's the best way of doing it. So as you can see, Star-Lord brings a golem in his clan castle, and see how that clan castle draws out the enemy clan castles over there, and he's got the wizards backing him up with a funnel, and he drops his queen down as well. And the reason for that is because they've got the arch queen close by. So he drops double poison on that, so that balloon is slowed down heaps, because that balloon can really kill off your wizards and golems really quickly. And there you have it, guys. He puts down his wall breakers to get through that first layer of wall, and then he manages to get half of his Valkyries into the center of the base, and the other half is just going around the base with the king. Now it's ideal if you can get at least 3/4 of the Valks you bring into the center of the base, because that's what's going to kill off all the giant bombs inside the base, and also you get to the town hall and just clean up those expos in the center of the base. Now he uses a jump spell here. You can use three earthquake spells and an earthquake spell in your clan castle, or you can bring 2 poison spells, which is even better. Again, I'm a guy that likes those poison spells, just because if there's any unexpected clan castle troops, you can slow them down, and you can make sure your wizards and your queen comes back behind the kill squad and just kills them off before your main kill squad goes down. So let's go back into the raid now. So now he brings in his hogs surgically, as you can see. He makes sure those defenses were pretty distracted, and he saved up 1 heal spell for his hogs. That's the other thing, guys. You need to save at least 1 heal spell for your hogs, because you need to keep your hogs alive as well. They're the ones that are going to get through the rest of those defenses and keep your Valkyries alive to clean up the rest of the base. Now the queen over here is being slowed down by that wall, so that's why 4 earthquake spells can help, but still poison spells are even better for my recommendation, but still. So here we go, guys. There's only a couple of defenses left, and those hogs are all cleaned out now, but we've got 1 wizard on this side going through that last elixir storage over there, and you have plenty of Valkyries left, along with the king's ability, and the queen's coming up behind it. As you can see, that defense is being distracted by the Valks and the kings there, so it's tanking for the queen. And there you have it, guys. That's an awesome Town Hall 9 Govaho raid. So that's again 3 heal spells with a jump spell and 2 poison spells. Now the more spells you can bring, the more heal spells you can bring is better. And also, if you bring 2 poison spells, it will help you a lot, because of those enemy clan castle troops can be very, very annoying, especially if they bring something like if they bring, like, you know, Dragloon combo. You can really kill off your Valks quickly, because your Valks can't target aerial troops, so that's why 2 poison spells are very handy. And a jump spell works just as well as an earthquake spell. It just doesn't keep that base open for, obviously, for the entire raid, but it still manages to get your main kill squad into the center of the base to kill off all those double giant bomb spots with the expos and the town hall and any other places that you think might be a hassle for your hogs. Now you got to be patient with your hogs. You have to try and make sure some of those defenses are distracted, and then you want to try and deploy them surgically, just because surgically works better. You know, by the time they all clump in together, they're all about the same health level, and then you can use your last heal spell on your hogs to keep them alive, so they can work through the rest of the defenses. So that's it, guys. We're gonna wrap it up there with that one. I will show you this Town Hall 8 Govaho done by myself. Unfortunately, I didn't get the 3 stars because I ran out of time, but I'll do a quick walkthrough video. So the way I do it is I use 4 earthquake spells and 2 heal spells. I use 4 Valkyries in my normal army camp with 14 hogs and 2 golems, 8 wizards and 3 wall breakers, and I bring additional max Valkyries in my clan castle with an archer to back it up as well. Now the thing with this raid is you want to use your 4 earthquake spells near the town hall / clan castle, so you want to make sure the Valkyries can get to the town hall and also the clan castle, because face it, guys, sometimes those hogs might go all the way around the base and you might end up with a 97% or 99% 1 star because they didn't go for the town hall in the first place and they just circled the whole base before they came to it. Now I use my 4 earthquake spells right here. It pretty much opens up like 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments, which is pretty much half the base as well. And you want to come in with your golems first, obviously, because you want to tank for your wizards. You bring your wizards back behind the golems, but you don't deploy them all at once. You try and save 1 or 2 for the end for cleanup, but at the same time you want to make sure that you have most of your wizards targeting the enemy clan castles and not just going for buildings. So once you have those defenses distracted, you drop in your wall breakers to open up that wall, and then you start deploying some more wizards down, along with bringing your king in and also your Valks. Now my funnel wasn't done quite too well, but that enemy barbarian king helped my Valkyries to come back in. So there you see, guys, you got the wizard, the witch, and the enemy baby dragon coming in to kill the golem. So the golem's tanking well right now, and then you have those wizards that's in there trying to get rid of that baby dragon and witch, and the witch went down too quickly because of my Valks. And then you come in with the surgical hogs from the top, because that's where the main kill squad is, and that's where the defenses are distracted. So you use one heal spell on your Valks to keep them alive while the enemy clan castle troops are targeting them, and then you save up the next heal spell for as long as possible. You be very patient with them, so you use it right at the area where you think there's a single giant bombs place, and also a place where there's a lot of splash damage defensive units as well. And there you go, guys, you can clearly see those hogs. There's heaps, plenty of those alive, but then this base has a lot of spring traps, and my hogs go down because of those spring traps. They managed to get through all the defenses, but still I end up with only having four hogs left. And the bad thing about it, guys, if I had saved one more wizard for my cleanup, I would have got this 3-star, but as you can see, I've got one at the top working from that side. But then this is where it goes wrong. My hogs didn't go for the elixir collector first, they went for the elixir storage. And if they had gone for the elixir collector, it would have been just easier, because they would have just gone up instead of going back and then coming back to get the rest of the buildings. So yeah, there you go, guys. So that's how I do the Govaho raids. Usually I get the 3 stars, but this time I was unlucky because I ran out of time. I should have saved up one wizard. So again, you need to save at least 1 or 2 wizards, preferably 2, but ideally you just need 1. That's if your hogs don't die off too quickly, or if you have a couple of Valks left. It's really helpful. Again, you want to use one of your heal spells on your Valks. The other heal spell, you store it for near the end for your hogs. You want to try and save it for as long as possible, so in case they run into a single giant bomb, or if they go in an area where there's a lot of splash damage units such as mortars and wizard towers that could wipe out your hogs, all your hogs at once. And there you have it, guys. So again, if you have any more requests, guys, please send them, please put them down in the comment section below. I really appreciate you guys asking me for these kind of videos. It just means, you know, my videos aren't going to waste. You guys are actually watching them, and that's, you know, that's on my behalf. I really appreciate it, because it just tells me my time isn't being wasted. But again, guys, I love doing videos for you guys. So again, if you have any requests, any sort of raid strategies you want to see, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll try and get some of the higher boys in the Town Hall 10s and 11s to do some bowler raids and some mass Valk raids for you guys. And I'll try and get that for my next video. But again, if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget, always keep on clashing.